Okay, part 3. And I was just saying that the Dilutions ink sprays, when you spritz them on just like watercolor paper, which is what I experimented with, and I didn't dab them off or anything, and I just let them dry and just air dry, and they came up really, really bright. Like the intense color behind it was just amazing. So I really had fun with that. And so I just wanted to get an orange to slowly build up my collection. Then I got this little guy from Simon Says Stamp. The stamp set's called Stinkin' Cute, and it's a 3x4 stamp set. It was $7, I think. So it's, you know, about like that would be like the average price for a stamp set this size. But what I loved about it was this little skunk. I think he is great. I mean, I've seen the cards on the blog hop and he was just amazing. And I picked him out and ordered it before the blog hop happened. And I love that like there was extra ideas on there, like they put fluff in his tail and things like that. But I like that this guy isn't perfect, he doesn't look like a real skunk. You know it's a skunk, but he's kind of the abstract skunk. And I think it would be great to have him in like, you know, turquoise or pink or purple or, you know, some color that skunks don't come in. So, because he's just abstract enough that you can get away with it. But he'll also look completely stunning in black and white. So he is super cute and I just think it's great. And these sentiments that come with it, like life stinks sometimes, or this stinks, or stinking, you're so, and then you have stinking cute, missing you already, and then a couple of hearts as well. It's really, really great set, and I just like how, you know, life stinks. Well, you know, sometimes it does, and now you have a sentiment that will make them smile and a cute guy as to pair up with him, you know, to brighten their day. So I just thought this guy was a must-have, and I just love that one. So that was my pick out of the June release from Simon Says Stamp. I also got this. It's from Stampendous, and it is the Ranunculi Ranunculi Field. And I had this in my wish list for a little while, and I saw someone use it on their art journal, and it just came up amazing. And I love that it looks like it's hand-drawn, and it looks messy. That's what I like about this one. It's way bigger than I thought. I thought it would be maybe this big, but it's huge. Like it could easily cover a card front sort of thing. And I just like how these leaves are really detailed. They're going to be great for coloring or to stamp in colored in colors, and I just think that this one will look amazing, just even randomly off the edge of a card or the art journal, just to add dimension or interest or anything like that. And it's just really very abstracty and sketchy sort of flower, and I love that some things don't need to look like the real life but still give you the impression of a beautiful flower. So I really like these. You could probably pass these off as roses, like draw some thorns on here as well. Use some, and so that would be great. It doesn't have to be just a ranunculi flower, which is really great. And you can even just use the stems and then put dimensional other flowers on top of them, or whatever you can think of to put on a stem, because these are really long stem bases. So you can stamp this and then put something else up here, which could look really cool. Like you can do something like completely weird and put something that wouldn't normally belong on a flower stem, or you can put a different type of flower from a different set that you like, you know, or pop it up or anything like that. So that's really cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at it, the way it looks upside down. But yeah, it's really, really happy to have this one. It's just it's way bigger than I thought. So I think it was $6, maybe $6.99 for that one. So that was really cool. And I don't mind buying from Stampendous with these unmounted stamps because they're still really good quality, because it's this one's a gray rubber. Next up I got, this is from Impression Obsession, sorry. That's the bookshelves. So that's essentially what the stamp looks like. It's like a library and bookshelves. And I really like books, and my brothers love books. And I just really wanted this to have as a background. Whether I color it, whether I just do it in black and white as you see, or whether I try to antique it so it looks like an old rusty bookshelf. But then I'm thinking, you know, Harry Potter and school and things like that. Maybe I use this for a background, then I pull out my Critters Ever After set and use some things in front of it, sort of thing. So I think you can use it for a lot more ways than just the background. And you can even just take out like the one row and suddenly you have a row of books. And it'd be great for Halloween too. It could be a row of spell books or something like that. So I haven't seen any bookshelf ones like that before, and I just thought it would be really cool. And another thing, I was just thinking, this one in particular, you could probably use most of it to do like a vertical stack of books that were sitting on the ground, and just mask off the actual shelves. So that would be really cool too. It's only the ones that have like the leaning book that this one probably would be pretty good to do that as well. So you have options. So anyway, I got this one too, and it is again the 6x6, it's 5 3/4 inch by 5 3/4 inch. So that'll definitely cover a standard card base size. So you can get everything if you want it to do that. So that's cool. And then I've got, this is a new brand for me. So this is the first time I've ordered from Mama Elephant. These are polymer clear stamps. And this one is called Tree Friends. There it is, Tree Friends. So I got it because I love trees, and this tree, it looks amazing. Like, it's just a tree. It's more of a blossom tree. It's got flowers on it instead of leaves. So I love that, and I've seen this stamped and colored or embossed and colored, and it always looks amazing. And then I like that these were solid animals that went with it, and they're sort of like, they can be used on their own without the tree, or they can be used with it. This little hedgehog has a little acorn or apple in here, so you know, you can use it as these two are giving, because they're facing each other. So they could be friends giving it to each other, or you have a skunk and you have a squirrel. Then you have this really cute little stump. And you've got some nice sentiments, like it says, hello, have a great day, and it takes time to grow a true friend, which will really work with the tree. And then you've got awesome things like this tire swing, and then you've got like the heart sort of thing, which you can put across the front of the tree and maybe put initials in it, or write initials in it if you don't have any stamps that are small enough to fit in there. And then this little guy, this would be cool to have like falling, and then you have the leaf at the end, so it's, you know, the trail of the leaf falling. And then maybe not